more affordable for Nova Scotians. Since June 9th, energy prices have gone up 20%. Power rates. Gasoline prices increased 37 cents a litre. How is that making life more affordable for Nova Scotians? Since they've taken power, they increased the HST by 2%. Mr. Speaker, that's $1 million a day out of the pockets of Nova Scotians and out of the economy of Nova Scotia. $1 million a day. How is that making life more affordable for Nova Scotians? And Mr. Speaker, they talk about creating good jobs. There are fewer full-time jobs in the province of Nova Scotia now. The Premier's right. Employment is up in part-time work. Not sure many Nova Scotians feel secure with a part-time job. I'm not sure many Nova Scotians feel the same optimism that the Premier does when they know their job could be gone tomorrow. I was surprised. I almost said I was shocked and appalled, but I didn't want to say that in the House today. But I was surprised. I was surprised with the reference of Michelin. It was about 6 months ago when the largest private sector employers in this province came here with a moderate request from government. It was around Bill 102, first contract arbitration. Mr. Speaker, I'm sure you remember the debate. And Michelin was one of them. We in this House said to the Premier, Michelin sent you a warning that first contract arbitration would affect future investment in Nova Scotia. The Premier said it wasn't the case. Well, the President, Dana LeBlanc, said something very different outside of this House. He said it would affect future investment. No, it wouldn't mean they'd close tomorrow, but it would make it extremely difficult to attract investment into the province of Nova Scotia under the labour legislation that was being proposed. And every one of those private sector employers said the same thing. It will affect our ability to grow. It will affect our ability to create good jobs in the province of Nova Scotia. And this Premier and the NDP government ignored their plight. So to somehow suggest and put their name in this document as a positive that they're going to bring and grow future investment when they warned this government about the public policy positions they had would have a negative impact on them. Mr. Speaker, these are but a few examples. And I know you're going to give me the privilege to stand again tomorrow as I further go through this document to highlight the real story that Nova Scotians hear. I heard someone outside, there's a lot of sleight of hand inside of this document. Well, we'll expose it tomorrow morning. With those few remarks, adjourn debate. Thank you.
Yes, he did. Honourable the Premier.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At the conclusion of the session this afternoon, on your behalf and on mine, sir, I would like to invite all members of the House and all guests in the gallery to the Red Chambers for a reception. I would like to point out that this is a very special occasion as we will be paying our respects to Her Honour, the Lieutenant Governor, as she finishes her vice-regal term.
Honourable the Government House Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, that concludes the government's business for today. I wish the House to now rise to meet from the hours of 9 a.m. to noon tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The motion is that the House do now rise to meet tomorrow at 9 a.m. All those in favour by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed say nay. The motion is carried. The House now stands adjourned till tomorrow at 9 a.m.